Hello, my name is George Takianos. I'm a student with Vast Fitness Academy and I'm doing my practical task 2 for my SISFFIT004 unit, and this is major muscle groups for the human body. I'd like to just start by saying that the way the body works, we've got the ligaments that connect the bone to bone, we've got tendons that connect the muscle to the bones, and then we've got the fascia which connect muscle to muscle, and the muscles are involved, what their primary function is to move our limbs and allow movement of the body. Okay, so the first one I need to talk about is the extrinsic back muscles. I'm going to start with the trapezius, which runs basically on the top. It's like a trapezius shape and runs on the top upper half of the body. It stabilizes and moves the scapula. The upper fibers of the trapezius elevate and upwardly rotate the scapula and extend the neck, and the middle fibers adduct and retract the scapula, which is basically bringing it together and pulling it down. Then we've got the Latissimus Dorsi, which is this big wing-shaped muscle on the back, running off the back. It's usually seen with bodybuilders because they flare out like wings. It works collaboratively with the teres major and the pectoralis major to move the arm. It adducts the arm, so that means it brings it back closer to the body. The Latissimus Dorsi helps with medial internal rotation of the arm, and it helps to extend the arm at the glenohumeral joint, which is up here, and extension of the arm is to move it back. Okay, so that is the Latissimus Dorsi. Then we've got the Levitate Scapulae, which sits just up here, and that role of the Levitate Scapulae, is to elevate the scapula. And then we have the rhomboids, major and minor. These things, the rhomboids sitting between the shoulder blades, and their role is to retract, elevate, and rotate the scapula and stabilize the scapula. And that is the muscles of the upper back. The extrinsic back muscles. Then we've got the pectoralis muscles, which are here. We've got the pectoralis major, which is this big muscle we can see here. And the pectoralis major muscle's job is to adduct and depress the arm. So adduct the arm and then depress it. That's the job of the pectoralis major, as well as rotation of the arm medially. Then we've got pectoralis minor, which is located underneath the pectoralis major, and its job is to stabilize, depress, abduct and protract, internally rotate and downward rotate the scapula. Okay, then we have the leg muscles, and the first one, we're going to start with the quadriceps. So the quadriceps is made up of 4 muscles. We've got the vastus lateralis, which runs outside here. It's the largest muscle of the quadriceps. It works together with other quad muscles to extend the knee, and that is knee extension, the motion. It's active in maintaining thigh and the kneecap, the patellar position, while walking and running. Then we have the vastus medialis, which is on the inside of the inside muscle of the leg, or closest to the center point of the body. It works together with the other quad muscles to, again, extend the knee joint, which is basically straightening the leg. And it's active as well in maintaining thigh and kneecap position while walking and running. Then we have the vastus intermedialis, which is a deeper muscle that sits under the rectus femoris, right in the middle of the quadriceps, and it works together with the other quad muscles, again, to extend the knee. And the final muscle of the quadriceps is rectus femoris, which is a big muscle that sits right on top of the vastus intermedialis. And again, this works with hip joint and thigh flexion. So this is flexion, rectus femoris, and it works with the other quad muscles to also extend the knee, and leg extension, which is move it backwards. There we go, that's extending the leg. Actually, no, that's thigh, so I want to redo that. That's leg extension, and this is basically extending the thigh, or the femur. Okay, they are the muscles of the quadriceps. Then we have the abdominals. So the deepest of the muscles is the transverse abdominis muscle, and it stabilizes the lumbar spine and pelvis before we start to move our upper and lower limbs. Then we have the rectus abdominis, which is this 6-pack, and that's about flexing the spine between the rib cage and the pelvis. We've got the external obliques, which do the rotation of the trunk, and we have the internal obliques, which bilaterally flex the trunk. There are internal obliques. And that is it. And that is my presentation of the muscles of the body. Thank you for watching. See ya.